Hey YouTube family, how are you? Happy Friday! All right, Divine Feminines, let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. Let's see. Divine Feminine message. I'm pulling from the Good Advice for Modern Women, just to see off top what Spirit wants you to know about you right now, Divine Feminine. Because there's been a lot of heavy, dense energies moving through the collective right now for many different reasons, right? I mean, we're just kind of all in this purge period anyway. There's a lot of heavy retrogrades going on. But then, we're in this shutdown, lockdown, not really moving as freely as we'd like, and just a lot of horrible things going on in the world being splashed across all of, the media that we consume. So it's a challenging time for sure. And that could be creating a lot of doubt and uncertainty and just overall fear and resistance. So Spirit wants you to remember who it is you really are, and they have a message for you. Anastasia is the modern woman that came up for you, and it says, you still have the opportunity to leave, but if you do not finally turn away from this person or situation, you'll open Pandora's box. Even if it is difficult and you are really enchanted, you're still dealing with one or more insincere persons. Go before it's too late. All right, so somebody needs to walk away from something, and that would be you, Divine Feminine. Let's get some tarot cards to clarify what that is all about. Right? Let's get a little more information about this situation that you need to walk away from at this time. Very specific message. So let's see. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back from telling somebody off. I'm getting telling someone how you really, really feel, and how you really, really feel seems to be somewhat of a mystery for you still, or it's just really difficult for you to assertively express yourself. But why? Why is that? With this Four of Pentacles here, what exactly are you afraid of? Let's see. I'm going to pull from the Urban Tarot to take a look at that. All right. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're scared to communicate for some reason. It's like with strength here, there may be some pride getting in the way, but I really feel like this is more about not having the confidence for some reason to really, just express what it is you feel. Yeah, I feel like this is maybe either about hurting the other person's pride or ego, or just not having, the confidence that you can express yourself without hurting someone. Yeah. And then we have Eight of Swords. It's the way, it's like you're all up in your head about it, the way you're thinking about it. And also maybe being afraid of the consequences that could result from it. So, let's take a look at what you believe that is. Because it's very limiting. Yeah, and it's causing you some grief, right? And where are my angels of abundance? Angels of abundance appear. put you down here. Where are my angels of abundance? I knew I put them there. Okay. So yeah, it's causing you some grief, causing you to lose. It's a money thing. Yep, successful funding. It's a money thing. It's a, maybe this relationship provides you some financial security. Maybe, but I'm even feeling like it's connected to like a job or business, maybe you and this person, your person, have your money all tied up together in some way. Yeah. You're afraid that the funding will stop. Someone will stop giving. So what do you need to surrender in this situation to really move beyond that? Like what's getting in the way here? What's getting in your way? Not trusting that things could work out in a good way. And that's because you're wrapped up in the fear mindset of what possibly could go wrong instead of right. And you're being a little bit stubborn, which is why we have that 8 of Swords that came out. So this is where you are, right? Holding back, not saying anything, and being miserable in the process. So I'm interested to see like who this person is for you. Okay, 2 want to come. So we have the detective. I feel like this is someone who either is not always completely honest with you or kind of always like snooping around, observing you, always trying to dig into you in some way, pull things out of you like a detective. But under the guise of the fool, acting as if they're your friend, acting as if they're trying to help, acting as if they're being open, right? But really not being truthful about how they feel as well. Maybe even being a little manipulative in the outlook. Yep. And they project onto you. They definitely project onto you. So it's like you avoid them. It's like you don't want to trigger them. It's a very dysfunctional dynamic. Very dysfunctional. I'm interested to know though, and I'm looking for another deck that could offer me some clarity around this. Yeah. Let me just tune in. Okay. So we have gratitude. We have change. And we have beginnings. whatever this person has done for you, right, in terms of giving to you, you're grateful for. But you're ready for something to shift because it's become too much. It's like they expect too much in return. And that's not initially how it was set up to be between you. That wasn't the initial agreement. And you've requested change. You've started looking to new beginnings as a result of not, or a new beginning, starting over, moving away as a result of not getting this change. And that's created this discord, this dynamic of dysfunction and conflict between you. And it's created this pattern of not being forthcoming, like really holding back with this person. And they have been holding on, because you're not, being honest, 100%, speaking up, setting boundaries that would serve you at this time, and instead kind of just being in this place of feeling stressed out about it, maybe trying to stuff it down and not really deal with it. It's like they've managed to hold on. And the more they hold on, the more you want to be set free. What kind of energy has that created between the both of you? Codependency. Unhealthy attachment. There's this power struggle. There's this power struggle. Before I pull these, how does Spirit want you to clear it, right? I mean, I think we don't even need to spend, with that card, we don't even need to spend any more time there. This reading has been leading up to that. If it's resonating with you, I'm sure you're clear on that. And so it's like, I think what you're not clear on is how to clear it out. Purification, Archangel, oh my God. So I was going to use the Archangel Gabriel Oracle deck next, and look what came out in terms of your clearing. So I'm definitely going to use it now. Is Archangel Gabriel's dragon. This dragon brings purification. This dragon says that your self-discipline is what speeds up the ascension process. And guess what? It says self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy, which is what you need to surrender to, right? We'll talk about what self-discipline looks like in a second, but I want to read the other card, which is the blue dragon from the Pleiades. And Venus has been retrograding near the Pleiades the past couple of weeks. So this is, probably why this is coming up so strongly right now, like major heart activation and major heart healing being needed at this time. Yeah, which is why we have all this grief coming up. Self-discipline. doing what you know needs to be done without any excuses, without, becoming resigned and giving up, but sticking to your guns because you know this isn't healthy. And we'll talk about what sticking to your guns looks like now. Let's ask Archangel Gabriel. This is, it's just so, like, Spirit just really showed up. Wow. Look, it's this deck. I had it sitting right here. Yeah. Okay, so what does self-discipline look like for you? So that you can speed the ascension process and learn, the lessons that you need to learn so that you can carry on and carry forward. What is it? We have success. So to me, it goes in line with surrendering to joy, which is celebration of positive life changes even before they occur, right? This card talks about indulging in random acts of smiling, generating joy so that you can raise your vibration and get out of, feeling all this grief and anxiety, because that just keeps you stuck, right? You just got to keep surrendering to the energy that you believe you can't feel until after the situation has cleared itself up. No. As above, so below. If you stay stuck in this energy, then nothing can clear up, because that's actually what you're creating more of, right? And so finding ways to see the positives in the situation, and if that's not possible, finding ways to experience the joy that would come from you being able to break out of this situation. Having that now. And understanding that you are being supported and leaning into your angels for support. This is the Mother Mary card, and it says the Blessed Mother is helping you with your divine life purpose. So remembering that you are not alone, that can help with being able to experience joy internally before it shows up in some sort of shift in a life circumstance externally. And then we have classes. Learning and teaching are part of your higher calling. So instead of looking away from this situation, looking directly at it, analyzing it, seeing what you can learn from it, seeing how it is helping you, because it is helping you in some way, otherwise you wouldn't still be there. And then maybe there's actually something, you can learn. There are a ton of courses and resources and books and things like that that deal with these kinds of situations. What just came up for me is 48 Laws of Power. That's just one book. Letting Go by David Hawkins. That's another book, totally worth a read. Power of Emotions by Abraham and Jerry Hicks. Totally worth a read. So leaning into learning. These are the keys to success and self-discipline for you. I hope this message resonates with you. I hope you got something out of it. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Let's keep doing this. Let's keep digging together, getting clear. Drop me a comment below. Let me know how this resonates, what came up for you, what insights. If you have any questions, put them there. And just, keep having faith that things can turn out and they can shift and change really quickly. So keep moving forward. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.